Alright. Shoot. I don't even remember what I was doing. Unfortunately, this is a common problem. Okay. So we've got the cart coming up here. We got these two guys. According to a comment, you might actually be able to blast these guys to death. Which could be incredibly useful. Alright,
We must show prudence.
I'm gonna open that up. Looks like it's still gonna keep me hidden. Alright, we're gonna save. Okay.
Let's get to work.
Take a look at this for a second. Keep saving.
Move like water.
Oh.
I'm going in.
Crap.
Quiet.
Alright, that's a problem. Okay, so we want to get in the wagon. However, I screwed it up. I thought we were supposed to approach from this angle. We weren't.
No noise.
Alright, we'll be fine. Gotta watch this guy's viewing angle for a second
like
now.
water.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's go back to... So, 7 more seconds should be enough. So, apparently, there's a very limited window in which you can get onto the wagon with that guy. I guess we could always throw sneezing powder
Skill
or
of
whatever.
yours.
Are we going?
No noise.
But still. Okay.
Bad idea. Move like water.
Dang it.
Not the best.
Okay. Maybe I should chuck a rock. Maybe I should reload even more so we have some more time. I don't know. Okay. Let's go this way
I am always
for
prepared. Perhaps the most elegant.
sneezing powder.
Time to move. No,
Wrong guy.
I'm going in.
Yeah. Alright. Let's try this. I'm gonna just quick save again so we have a little bit more time. So, we have to approach from this angle. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Or chuck a rock. Or, even better.
Is our ally.
Kuma, listen. You know what to do.
No use waiting.
Cats and birds.
No noise.
Okay, this will work. Oh. This won't work.
I'm going in.
Let's get behind this cart.
Quiet.
Should be fine. If not, we have travel.
Time to move.
We must show prudence.
Okay.
Move like water.
So that didn't work. So we have to wait until the other guys are gone. Then we Kuma. Okay.
Quiet.
I was kind of hoping we'd be able to just do this, but this is fine. Okay, yep, Kuma's at the ready. So we'll just distract him as soon as these guys turn around. We start moving in position, more or less. And then once we get on the cart, this gets a lot easier. This is weird and awkward. I usually prefer the kill everybody route.
I'm going in.
Okay, let's quick save now.
There's a thought. Work your charms,
Always
Kuma.
ready. Move like water.
Strange notion.
Not the best idea.
No.
Apologies. Sorry.
There we are. 5.
Kuma. There you are.
It worked. Okay, there. Okay. So let's grab Captain Bomberknot. We're going to... I guess we're going to blow up those 2 samurai. There's probably something else we can do. Maybe? Like, maybe I could chuck a rock at them. That could work. Could shoot them. Shoot them might work, too. I don't think Kuma would work, though. I doubt they're going to get distracted by that. Well, one way or another, once we get past these samurai, that's like half the level over. Now, we could actually switch over to killing everybody, but it almost seems like that next cart is probably the easier route, maybe. Eek.
A valid solution.
Trouble ahead? All's quiet. I'm heading for the
A
temple.
good thought.
Your wagon will be inspected then.
Same as always.
Go on your way.
No one will notice.
Okay.
Yes. Why not in? Fireworks are ready. Forgive me, friend.
We killed them for our...
Oh. Okay. That's different. So apparently...
A valid solution.
Any trouble ahead?
All's quiet.
Yes.
I'm heading for the temple.
Why not enjoy the scenery?
Uh,
Kuma, listen.
Same as always.
Simple. Yes. No, I must rethink this. Good thought.
What are we looking for?
Just a moment.
They vanished.
Search everywhere. Certain you saw something.
Did that work?
We're not hunting ghosts.
Alright. Unfortunately, they're in high alert, which is a problem here. Instead of quick saving, I'm going to regular save. That's probably a little bit more reliable here.
I thank you for your trust, Hayato-san. I admit I was unsure whether you would stay with us.
Please, don't mention it.
Forgive me, but I am curious. Was this ever about payment? Part of me wonders if there is not another reason.
You know, Mugen asked me the same.
Alright, so that's a serious problem. Huh. How do we get out of the cart? Oh, we're back here.
Any trouble ahead?
All's quiet.
I'm heading for the temple.
No use waiting.
If I have him get out...
Nice and easy.
Okay, we might actually have to go all the way back. Let's go all the way back
Same
here.
as always.
I need to switch. I don't know how to do it easily. So if we have oh shoot. If we have pretty much anybody else. Okay.
Always
1
move like
drop
that.
4
I will
grab
remain unseen. This is
5
too slow.
T.
Elegance Out in of all sight. things.
Hey, why so loud?
I am always prepared.
Okay. I guess we don't need Kuma that bad. Alright, let's try this now. Actually, okay, so we've quick saved. Let's create a new save file. Okay, so this time we should be in a better spot. Let's try something different. Putting the enemies on high alert, maybe it was a bad idea. I might be able to just shoot him with Takuma at long range. Maybe. I don't know how fast the samurai recover.
Well done.
We'll have to resummon not Takuma, Kuma. Bah. Alright,
This is
let's quick save. So it's gonna stop
a
here.
wise choice. Patience.
All's quiet.
I'm heading for the temple.
Check his
Yes.
vision range.
My blade is sharp.
Same as always.
Ready in a moment.
Why did we just shoot twice? I have no
Not
idea.
the best idea. Oh, not with my leg.
You'll find no safety in What are we looking for?
Alright, so it doesn't work. We have to bomb them. Understandable. We also did like this kind of weird...
No, I must rethink this. Why not enjoy the scenery?
Any
Yes.
trouble ahead?
All's quiet.
We did this weird
Just a moment. Plug your ears.
Wagon will
double shot thing.
Steady.
Same as always.
go on
Yes.
your way.
Not the best idea.
I know
No
you're
one will
here.
notice. It does not work like that.
Okay.
Not the best idea.
Nothing here. Attack on sight.
Good
Who's
thought.
making noise? Who goes there?
Okay.
Come
I think we're good.
forward.
'Cause they won't check the cart.
Everyone. What are we looking
Okay.
I'm ready.
So we have everybody selected.
Anyone
Let's save again.
see them?
I thank you for your trust, Hayato-san. I admit I was unsure whether you would stay with us.
Please, don't mention it.
Forgive me, but I
Okay.
am curious. Was this ever about payment? Part of me wonders if there is not another reason.
You know, Mugen asked me the same thing.
Did you have an answer for him?
Not back then. Must be harsh living up here at the temple.
The wagon that's loaded here is heading for the Shogun's tent. It might be our chance.
A wise choice.
Okay. So now that we're here, with minimal spare guards. Let's think. So we got a second cart. We've got these guys. We might be able to shoot them. We might be able to do some things. Okay. Let's take a look. Unfortunately, we gotta wait for the other cart to come back, and I don't know how long it takes. Oh, there it is. Okay. I wish I'd maybe spent some time to look at how to get through here and what to do with this specific section, but whatever. Is that... Oh, that's the sleepy stuff. Don't know exactly what that would do. Okay. So they're the bonus guards. Hopefully they don't screw this up. So we gotta figure out exactly when and where. These guys. Okay. I'm gonna quick save now. So it looks like we can sneak in pretty easily. We just gotta figure out
Patience.
when the cart is turned the right direction.
No, I must rethink this.
Oh. Because it's dark, it doesn't matter. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that makes this... This might actually be a really short episode. I definitely want to do the last mission as its own separate set of episodes, so this might be a little bit short. I'm also running short on time today, and it's one of those where I'd rather not get this video out. And so if this ends up being a 15-minute episode while we sprint through, then so be it. Depends on this last section here. I wonder if they do a checkpoint, or if we're already past that point. Alright. Doesn't look like we got any guards up here, so we're actually probably in a really good position. Okay, so I guess it really just depends on where does the... Looks like the cart kind of either goes here or up here. If we're lucky, we'll be able to just climb out in the shadows. If we're not lucky, then this is going to be a problem. Okay, we also have a new trick that I didn't know about. I didn't realize we... Oh, shoot.
Mugen's service. Why you are still with us?
Maybe I just liked helping out a friend. And now, well, now it's personal.
But why fight with us now? Why not seek vengeance on your own?
Because you were right. It's not about me. It's about what Mugen would want.
I thank you, Hayato-san.
Just like I said. Don't mention it. Time to move.
It will be done.
Okay.
I will remain unseen.
So, problem. We don't have any easy way to get... Oh, this would have been way easier to get earlier. Alright. Well, we have to get past 5 guards. And we don't have a bomb.
Is our ally.
That's a bit rough. Because if you notice, we've got... we don't have a bomb anymore. I thought he had 2 grenades. It looks like he only has 1. Suddenly I almost wish I hadn't used it earlier. Okay, well, here's where time's gonna be
No use waiting.
removed. Can I sneak around the whole tent? Might be able to.
We must show prudence. Soft souls.
Let's see if I can have Yuki come through here. Because if we had a disguise, this would be great. Unfortunately, I don't have a disguise right now. And, well, I could get one. I kind of missed the bus on that a while back. And honestly, getting to it is a small nightmare anyway. So we're just going to have to do this largely with Yuki trap time. But that's fine.
Wow. His tent is huge.
Better make sure we have Masaru before we go in.
This is fun.
Yeah, nice trick is there's only straw hats on 2 sides. Okay. So we can do that.
Coiled up like a snake.
Here. Nobody can see over here, yes?
Wake up, little Jews. The fox is hunting. Shh, quiet.
Okay.
Got you.
I feel guilty about murder, but there's really not much I can do here. So, we do have the trio. We might be able to do something with them. It's a little sketch. Let's see. Okay, so where does this guy look? So he's not covering this guy. This guy is there. We've got the trio. The trio is going to be the biggest problem, though I could shoot them pretty easily. I was really hoping I'd have a bomb, but no dice. Yeah, the other option is we could actually go back a bit. And do some stuff, but whatever. Okay, so we gotta figure out... Okay, so let's put a trap down again.
Wake up, little June. Nasty surprise. Silent steps.
Apparently they had vision range of that. Alright, oh, I know what I can do. Maybe.
Waiting, I can do that.
Kyoto is so long. Wonder where they're hiding.
Okay.
That's a good trick.
So we got these guys on patrol, and they're pretty quick. Makes it a little bit harder to get to them.
Lovely tune.
However, I'm just gonna save, and we're gonna bird's call right there.
Shadows. The wind trying to trick me.
I don't like this. We killed them for our own survival. Judgment falls to the Shogun alone.
This is fun.
Search everywhere.
How'd that happen? Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I know what we can do. We can just chainsaw. Okay.
Here. Yes.
So I'm gonna put the trap... I'm gonna put the trap here. Like right in this tight little spot here. We're just gonna chainsaw this guy out of here, because that's probably my best shot. Everything else doesn't work so great. Yeah, because these guys have a little bit too... Didn't get him?
Oh, the road to Kyoto is so long.
Wake up, little June.
Okay, so if I do that...
I heard that.
Soft souls. Right. Shh.
Huh?
Lovely tune.
Damn it.
Nothing in
Bird's voice.
Who hides?
This is fun.
Okay, there we go.
Hush.
Now it comes sprinting, but that's fine.
He's lovely tune.
Making noise.
A little bit more.
I don't like this. We killed them for our own survival. Judgment falls to the Shogun alone.
Okay. So now here's the problem. This guy pretty much is covering the tent.
We must protect the show.
However... I might be able to do some fancy pants trick over here. Because I've got... Okay, so... I really just have to kill these two. This guy's not covered. Unfortunately, there's no easy way for me to kill this guy without these guys noticing and freaking out. However, we do have a Kuma. I highly doubt I'd be able to distract these guys with the Kuma, with Kuma long enough.
How long has it been?
Okay, is there a point in this run where these guys are invisible? Right there. But not there. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, this guy has a bit of a sweeping visual or sight range, which is rough. Yeah, it looks like they're always covered by this guy's range of vision. Yeah, if we had that bomb that I hadn't wasted, we actually would have been in a great spot, but I don't... Maybe... It's too late now. Maybe I could have shot him and then hopped in the cart immediately. I don't know. Alright. Well... Let's call Kuma back, because this is gonna be hard without him. My best possible option that I'm thinking... Oh. Hold on. Where does this cart leave us?
Oh, it is freezing.
Yeah, what does this cart do? To their sight range. My last option would be birdsong calling these guys out here and then shooting them all at the same time.
So many tricks.
Almost seems like the best option.
That's a
Skill
good
over
trick.
numbers.
Oh yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that'd be perfect, actually.
Kuma, listen. Ah. Just a moment.
Let's get going. Blades ready. Ready and loaded. Are you shuriken? Quiet. Shuriken jutsu.
Ugh. Slowly.
Let's get
Okay.
to work.
Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, question. Okay, they do pass within range.
Kuma, go.
How do these guys' sight range handle this?
Focus.
Not great. I think we're far enough away.
The story is still being written.
Let's hope that this works. 5.
There's a thought. What's
T.
your charms, Kuma?
Let's wait until the straw hat turns.
Curious creature.
Now.
Saishi deki kyoyo jutsu.
Okay.
No.
So it doesn't work.
Challenge.
It works and it doesn't work. We gotta kill the other straw hat. Otherwise guards come running. So if I just double shoot, maybe we'll be okay. Either that or maybe we can have
Calm.
another. Okay.
Patience.
Well,
Taking
Oh.
position. Work your charms, Kuma.
okay, let's try this now. Because I can always reset from this position.
Oh, my hand. How curious. Assassin! The red
Okay, it doesn't work. I guess, yeah, we need all 4 characters. I don't think Masaru wakes up particularly fast, though. So,
Oh, how curious.
It's
I
really
guess... No, put him down.
done. The dance begins. Death travels swiftly today. A plan in motion.
Alright, now.
Reloading.
The story is still being written. Kuma.
Let's bring Kuma
Let's
back.
get to work. I'm going in.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's checking this out.
Noise.
I
This
am
is
almost
my
out of sight.
Alright. Pick that up.
This won't do.
skill over numbers. Taijutsu. Oh.
Alright. Well, might as well pick him up. I don't know if he wakes up when he's on our shoulders. That's an interesting question I don't have an answer for.
A good thought.
Yes, unless this wagon guy freaks out about corpses, I think we're in a good spot. And even if he does, he's slow. Well, let's go meet with the Shogun after murdering, I guess, only a small handful of his troops, which I guess is actually kind of a nice little positive. Can we go in? We added the extra guard. Okay, use the wagons. Let's see. Reach the highest point in Myogi Pass. I don't know where that is. Kill all enemies that carry torches. Use the sleeping draught. Complete the mission on hardcore. Speed run it. Don't hide in wagons. Never drop Masaru. Don't kill anyone except for mission targets. Whoopsie. Well, close enough. I don't know. That was probably the fastest I've ever done a mission. By a massive margin. And that's kind of amusing to me. Either way, though, I will see you guys in the next episode of Shadow Tactics Blades of the Shogun. It should be the finale, I think, which is kind of exciting. Anyway, so I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.